What's going on, Hiking Forest fans? Today we're going to be reviewing the Hyperlite Mountain Gear 3400 Southwest Pack. I'm just doing some narration on the video because the original audio, when I recorded it, there was some wind and some other noises in the background, so you can't hear. But this pack in itself, it's 55 liters, the 3400 is, and it can expand slightly to accommodate a little bit more, but Hyperlite recommends you keep your load capacity for this pack between 25 and 40 pounds at the most. The pack itself, its base weight is about 2.10 pounds or 953 grams, and it's completely made out of Dyneema fiber. This is the same material that you'll find in like high-speed yachts that do competitions, high-performance kites, stuff like that. So it's some of the strongest fiber around. It's waterproof, and it's extremely hard to rip, tear, you name it. The pack itself and Hyperlite, the company, they're made right here in the U.S. out of Maine. It's owned by two brothers named Mike and Dan. Really good guys who are solid adventurers, constantly out in the elements, rock climbing, kayaking, whitewater rafting, you name it. So, they're making these packs based on the activities that they do, and this is a great pack for those of you that are ultralight hikers. But a few aspects. This bag here has got 3 pockets. There's the main one right here on the outside, and then these 2 side ones that you can use for water bottles or any other kind of kit that you need. It's got this wide compression in the top, easy to undo, and then the sides here, they have their own compression strap, so it basically rolls down. So you can see it even expands a little bit higher than where I had it. But the clips, they roll down and you can compress it this way. There's also side compressions here, as well as here. And then with any of the extra slack, you can just kind of tuck it right into these nice little clips that they've got and cinch it down so you're not dangling all over the place and getting caught on stuff. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the pack. We'll start at the top and work our way down, and then I'll show you the inside as well. So like I said, it's made out of this Dyneema fiber. Really hard stuff, waterproof. You can kind of, you hear it kind of crinkling there. This stuff, you can drag it across rocks, up and down mountainsides, and it's just extremely durable, hard to tear, hard to rip, and of course waterproof. So good stuff. They make, like I said, sails out of it, kites. The company itself is even looking at using it for soft body armor, if they layer it up and laminate it. So that's what they're making their bags out of over here at Hyperlite. There's the Y compression strap, you can see, and it just has a simple buckle clip at the top. Got your drag handle here, and we'll go down the side. The pack, there's the chest compression strap, whistle, again that unclips. I mean, it looks fairly simple. It's not a whole lot of bells and whistles, but honestly, it gets the job done. Here's the hip belt pockets and the zippers here. Simple hip belt buckle. The foam itself, not real thick like you'd find on some other packs like the Osprey or any of the ones from Gregory. To be honest, I haven't worn this just yet with like a full load, but I've got a buddy that has one just like this, and he's done all types of trips and said that it's pretty good. Roll top down, so you just roll it and then it clips right in here, and you can cinch this down and tuck this in one of the side pockets. This is one of the outside pockets, and it's stitched actually right here, so this isn't one whole continuous outside pocket. So that's what puts it into 3 separate compartments, and you got stitching right along here. Here's the middle pocket, large enough to put some stuff on the outside. Again, another side pocket right here. Compression strap. here's a little closer look at the Hydro port. And it's got this little tab on it with some Velcro, so you can run your drinking hose out from there, and then, you know, probably right along here weave it into your shoulder strap. So, and then the top just seals. It's got some Velcro, and the Velcro, you can see, doesn't go along the entire top of the pack, which is fine, because once you've sealed it and rolled it down several times and then cinched it, I mean, you're not going to get water in there. Now you can kind of see the inside of the pack and the material that's there. Again, it's like this laminate kind of plastic, real durable. It's hard to explain. It's not really a canvas, but similar to that. Alright, so I've rolled down the outside of the pack so you can get a better look here. You've got a little loop so that you can attach your bladder, water bladder, to it, so it hangs. There's kind of the pouch that you can put it in. Inside you've got two aluminum stays that help kind of give support and rigidity to the pack. And these, of course, since they are aluminum, you can kind of bend them to the way that your back is, so almost kind of like a custom fit. But if you want, you can take them out and probably reduce even some more weight. The other thing that it has is it's got like a 1/4 inch of foam stitched right in here, if you can kind of see the difference in the color. So right in here there's the 1/4 inch foam, and then the rest of the material. The actual shape of the pack is almost like a big letter, you know, D, if you can kind of see that. So like I said, let me show you just what a medium looks like. I'm a size 19, and every manufacturer, the way that, you know, a medium, a large is different for every manufacturer, so it's recommended you really try the packs on right before you buy it. Hyperlite, you can't really find them in a lot of stores around here. You know, if you go to an REI, you're going to find Hyperlite there, but you can always order it, and if it doesn't fit, you can return it. They've got an excellent return policy. But on their site, at least for, like, they say, for instance, a 19, that's kind of on the upper scale between, right there between what their medium and large is. They recommend just going one size larger, one size up. So I'm normally a medium. I should have done like a large on their site. Here's what the medium kind of looks like sideways. And I can tell you right now, like the hip belt, the foam, it's riding high above where my iliac crest is. So you'll see a difference when I put the large on. It's exactly kind of where it sits, and it feels a lot better. So that's what the medium looks like. Okay, and so here's the large. It might be hard to tell in the video, but I can tell you that as far as where the hip belt is and the foam pad and these pockets, it's sitting exactly where it should be, right on my iliac crest. Now, I don't know what it's going to feel like once I get some weight in it, but it definitely feels a lot better, and fits better, a lot more snug and comfortable. The medium just felt like it was riding like too high, like almost I had a cummerbund on and not a hip belt. So if you're deciding to get one of these packs and you're in the upper scale like I am, like a 19, where you can either be a medium, high medium, right there at the cusp of the large, go with the large. Again, if it doesn't fit right, then just send it back. So you know, I ended up getting two, the medium and the large. I'll just ship back the medium, and since I got the large, I'll be happy and content with that. Any questions about the pack, feel free to hit me up in the comments below, or you can visit me on my blog, which I'll give the link on that as well. And of course, visit Hyperlite Mountain Gear's websites for more information and what kind of new gear they have coming out all the time. Alright, talk to you next time.